Webrazzi TV'ye hoş geldiniz. Girişim ofislerinde Türkiye'de dijital dünya ile ilgili işler yapan ofisleri gezmeye devam ediyoruz. Şu anda da Fjord İstanbul stüdyonun önündeyiz. Hello.
Hello.
Şu anda Kenneth'la birlikteyiz. Kendisi grup direktörü. Bu girişim ofisleri farklı olarak diğerlerinden İngilizce olarak devam edecek. I was just explaining that we will continue in English. So, first of all, what is Fjord Istanbul Studio does here?
Fjord Istanbul is a design and innovation studio of the Accenture Interactive. What we do here is a user experience and service design.
Yeah, and how many people are working here?
We are around 30 people at the moment.
How many of them are Turkish and some of them are
well, the ratio about the Turkish native and international is like we have maybe 6-7 people from abroad. I'm originally from Finland. We have the American guys here, English, Italians, at least.
Yeah, so it's quite an international company.
It's a good blend. It's a good blend. Obviously, we need most of the guys are Turkish.
Yeah, and this is a quite colorful office. Let's walk around and see the details.
Welcome.
For example, just here we see a graffiti on the wall and we see some of the places. What's the story of it?
Well, it's a piece of art done by the local graffiti artist. We think that the white walls are so dull, so we wanted to have some colorful objects on our walls, and we just love it. You know, it says living services. It's one of our themes for the coming years. So,
yeah, it looks quite good. And there's the kitchen, just right in the entrance of the studio.
Yes, it's not just a kitchen. It's our kitchen. It's our social gathering place. It's our home. People are cooking their meals there. We meet there for coffee. We don't have anyone running the kitchen. We take care of it by ourselves. And on the refrigerator door, you can see the list of the names. That's the cooking order list for our Thursday breakfast. Each member of the team, if team member prepares the breakfast for the rest of the group. Yes. Every Thursday at 9 o'clock. Welcome.
That's quite social interaction.
It's very social because we have people in different locations of Turkey, really rich food culture, and then we have the international expats here. So we sometimes we eat the Finnish breakfast and Italian and so forth. So it's a great way to explore the different cultures as well.
This is the heart of the studio, right?
Yes.
This is where everybody works. There are quite interesting details, like these cartoon masks.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. And one night I was watching from our internal WhatsApp group that people started getting crazy with these masks, and they started painting them. And I think we had a party with the mask on.
It looks quite good.
It's good to have fun when while you're working. People are working really long days, and every now and then they need to do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, and there's also a bicycle here. So yes. People.
Zainab comes with the bike. Yeah. She's a brave girl in the Istanbul traffic, and
yeah, it must be fun and more convenient probably.
Yeah, and more faster, I guess. Yeah.
So there's a big screen there, and on it there are some other offices, right?
Yes.
Can you tell us
about it? That's something quite new for us. It's our window to the different Fjord offices. As you can see there, some of the studios are still sleeping.
Yeah.
US is sleeping, Helsinki is really active. You know, Sao Paulo guys are getting to the office and so on. It's a nice way of interacting. That's something that we are now exploring inside of Fjord. I think we will start adding much more new features on this setting.
Like more interactive, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. These are crazy guys. They have lots of crazy ideas. So, but it's fun, yeah, for sure.
So there are some other rooms. Are they meeting rooms or?
No, actually, those are project rooms or working rooms. Usually our project they last quite a long time. They last for 12 months, 12 weeks or so. So that's a room where the project team leaves all the project related materials. So when they come back to the next day, everything is in place and they can continue from there.
But they're not the usually sitting place. They have other places.
They have a double place. They can sit here, or they can work at the project room.
That's something we haven't seen earlier, I believe, because people, when they have some place, they go to a meeting room, they do the meeting, and they come back to their places. But why do you need these project rooms?
I think because, as I said, projects last so long, and it's just convenient to have everything, kind of the journey of the project on the walls of the working space. And we usually invite also the customers to visit the room so they can understand the logic behind the magic or the thinking, how we have end up to somewhere, and we can review it or go backwards, make some changes. It's like a diary of the project at the same time. And then, you know, people don't like, we like tangible things. You don't want to go through the long PowerPoints. You want to have the visual things on the wall, so you can evaluate them much more easier.
It sounds quite fun and as well as practical.
It's practical, it's efficient, and it's convenient.
And so you are mainly focused on user experience, right? Designing the user experience.
Yes.
Why user experience is the one of the main cores?
Well, I think it's the hot topic at the moment, also in Turkey. It's been well known in the rest of the world, in Europe, for a couple of years, but I can see the rise of the interest in Turkey at the moment. I guess the companies have understood now that if they understand, if they listen to their customers, how they want to purchase their products, how they want to interact with the company, with the brands, they can really leverage like a competitive advantage out of it. It's like putting the user, your customer, in the central of your operations, and then you build your operations processes around them, because customers want to do that.
And you help your clients by advising on them how users think, and you also do some field work, right?
Yeah, big basic of our work is the research, the discovery. We really need to understand how the customers wanna interact with the product or brand, and after that we can create the optimum process to interact with the company. And it's eye-opener for many of the C-level guys, because they have done lots of research, but we really go deep into the qualitative methods, and we really go about the means. You know, what people might say that, you know, this is the way I do it, but then we follow them, we make them write diaries. You know, we have different methods.
And so this new view also maybe changes the product itself, or how it's presented.
I think we are changing the design industry at the moment, because design is much more than the beautiful product or beautiful interface. We are shaping the lives of people, and at the same time we need to shape the organization. We are shaping the companies, how they operate. And at the moment, obviously, the key thing is how we can build the business case around it, that also the companies understand the value of changing, making quite a radical changes actually at the moment.
What about the Turkish companies? Are they following up these new trends, or which industries are better at it?
I think the Turkish companies are really ambitious and hungry, following the latest trends. I think we have really good and demanding customers. They really seek for the international benchmarks, and I would say that, for example, Turkish banking sector is really good. It's in international level. They have really found some of the players the way to deliver their offering in a customer-centric way.
And finally, what's going to be more important for the companies on the following years or maybe months? I don't know. But for what's the next important thing for companies?
Well, there's lots of important things, but what makes Turkey interesting, at least for me, and I know it's a big thing, is that because the Turkish youth is such a big segment, and the companies who are able to crack how to serve them, how to provide them future services, are going to be the future winners, because these young guys are the future big consumer segment.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you
having
for coming.
us and for the interview. I wish the best of the luck for the next chapter of this Fjord İstanbul studio.
Thank you.
Thank you. Girişim ofislerinde bugün Fjord İstanbul stüdyodaydık. Kenneth'la konuştuk ve önümüzdeki programlarda başka ofislerde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın diyoruz.